Antarctica is the southernmost continent on Earth and is almost entirely covered in ice. It is the fifth largest continent, with an area of approximately 14 million square kilometers or 5.4 million square miles. The Antarctic ice sheet is the largest single mass of ice on Earth, and it is estimated to contain 90% of the planet's fresh water. Known to many as the seventh continent since it's the hardest to get to. Summer in Antarctica typically lasts from November to February, during which time the sun never sets. This is the best time to access the continent. Union Glacier Camp is the logistics hub for the impressive movements that scatter throughout the continent. With average temperatures ranging from -12 degrees to 30 degrees Fahrenheit at Union Glacier. This location is chosen for several reasons. 1. Its proximity to the blue ice runway, which forms naturally due to the high winds in the valley. 2. Because it is sheltered by Mount Rossmann from those same high winds, making it a perfect place to set up the Union Glacier Camp. With beautiful vast view of nothingness to the northeast and amazing perspective of the Drake Ice Falls to the west. Mount Rossmann towers over the camp, finishing up the breathtaking view to the southeast. Even though the company was established under the current name Antarctic Logistics and Expeditions in 2003, they had already been exploring and in charge of numerous expeditions and logistics since the mid-80s. Setting many firsts, including establishing blue ice runways, and landing DC-4, DC-6 and Ilyushin 76 wheeled aircraft, just to name a few. ALE is the go-to company for all your Antarctica needs. Included to the vast logistics they can handle, they also offer amazing experiences of the continent. From climbing the highest peak of Mount Vinson to running a marathon on the glacier ice or seeing the penguins. Most recently adding the ability to skydive over the Union Glacier on the seventh continent. A once-in-a-lifetime opportunity to thrill seekers from all over the globe.
Yeah! Awesome, man! Awesome! Woo! The man! The legend!
There's Epi.
Thank you, thank you! Woo!
Mount Vinson is the highest peak in Antarctica, standing at 16,050 feet or 4,892 meters tall. It is located in the Sentinel Range of the Ellsworth Mountains and is part of the Vinson Massif, a group of 4 peaks. The mountain was first climbed in 1966 by an American team, and it is considered one of the 7 summits, a group of the highest peaks on each of the 7 continents. Climbing Mount Vinson is a challenging and strenuous endeavor, typically requiring several weeks of preparation and a high level of physical fitness. ALE maintains a seasonal base camp on the Branscombe Glacier at the foot of Mount Vinson to support climbers looking to summit each season. Vinson Base Camp is currently only accessible by ski aircraft departing from Union Glacier, located 95 miles or 151 kilometers away.
Alright, got the skis, heading up the slope. See how this goes.